Hello, I'm ABXToyCat and welcome back to the video. So one of the interesting things about Title Update 53, which launched just a few days ago for Minecraft on the console, is the fact that it actually included a bunch of features from both the Pocket Edition and PC updates which hadn't come out yet. That meant that just for a few days, there were going to be features on all versions of Minecraft, but they came to the console first, making them like timed exclusives for like a few days, and given that there's still another date until they come out for Minecraft on the PC with the 1.12 update, I think they let you know what these console exclusive / console first features are, so you can kind of enjoy them, you can lord them with your PC friends, or you can just know exactly what these things are, because you might not know every feature in this update. So that's what I'm doing in today's video. Hopefully you all do enjoy it. You can like the video if so, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like the idea of features coming to console first sometimes as well. This is like a true revolutionary step forward, because for the longest time, console was trailing the PC by like, 2 years, and then 1 year, and then now like 6 months, and now it looks like there's just a few missing features, and that's about it between the gap between them, which is just good stuff. But with that said, let's get straight into the first feature, which came to the console before it came to the PC, and it's coming out tomorrow, by the way, and that is concrete powder. So concrete powder is one of the really exciting just mysteries about this update. Came out of nowhere. Jeb was like, oh yeah, there's this magical powder that you can make, and then you drop it in water and it makes concrete, which is the second feature, by the way. But between just these two blocks, there is 32 brand new blocks in this update that add so much vibrancy to the game. Like honestly, the amount of creativity and extra stuff they offered meant that if you wanted to build with concrete, again, this was the only platform still on for a few days, because although you do have the snapshots and the beta versions on PC, the only official version where they were out was the console, and yeah, just super vibrant blocks. I've shown them off so many times before. They're just so beautiful, so colourful, and everything about them is amazing. And that's why I will be doing a top 5 concrete builds video at some point in the future. They're just too beautiful they just make everything so much more beautiful, and that's just a great thing about concrete. Why didn't we have it before? I don't know, but we have it now, and that's and we have it exclusively for another day. So the second or the third feature that came to the console before it came to the PC is the glazed terracotta. So this is honestly one of those mystery features to me, because like, what is going on with this again? So yeah, basically the idea behind glazed terracotta is you put terracotta in a furnace and you get the wackiest, like almost like tie-dye but like mosaic floor blocks, and they're also different. They're all useful for entirely different things. I'd say some of these can just be really beautiful pattern blocks. Like this could just make a nice floor, right? Some of them are designed to just be like really trippy. Like imagine this in a wall, like whoa, it's a lily pad, but what else? Some of these can be used for directions. This one has a creep face on it. They've all got their own purposes, but they're all mysterious because they're not changed for certain texture packs. At least I haven't tested all of them yet as of recording this video. They're not changed for all of the texture packs as far as I can tell. They're not. They also have like a bunch of different patterns you can do, and there's just something mystical about these blocks. They don't seem Minecraftly. They seem otherworldly, and they're one of the interesting things in Title Update 53 that came to this update before it came to the PC. The third feature we've got is the sound changes. So this is a lot of separate ones, but fourth feature, a lot of sound changes. They're really lots of separate features, but they kind of come together under 1.12 sound, because they've changed the noise, or they've given it a noise for putting ithenders inside an end portal frame. So that's kind of fun, right? Like, ooh, sounds like we're playing a xylophone. They've also changed the noise for the fishing rod. Can you hear that? Little bit different. They've changed the noise for other things, like filling up a cauldron, or for getting in a boat and paddling. That's right, paddling a boat now has a noise. I guess it's a nice noise. All these things have slightly different sounds, and it's just fascinating to me. But one of my favourite sounds they put in this update, most people haven't heard yet, is this is what it sounds like when you finish putting IF enders in an end portal frame. Whoa, we go into the end, and it's got like a dragon's roar going on there. So yeah, basically my point being here is there's lots of new things in this update, and yeah, lots of new things in the update, and the sounds are one of the crazy bits that you might not have spotted, because it's not often you're paddling a boat, or for some people anyway, it's not often you're filling in your end portal, but they did make these noises a little bit better and just makes sense to me. So the next feature we got on the console before the PC is the new note block sounds. So you can now make better music on console, because we've got these 5 separate noises. So like I always forget which one's which, but like this is a guitar, there's like some chimes, there's some xylophones. I'm bad at music, that's my point. So just but basically, if you want to make music, if you want to make amazing songs like Lost Wood or anything using these new things, like we have guitars now. This is one of the other features that came. The brand new sounds, again, they're a 1.12 feature. They just decided to sneak into the console update, and I really love that. I love that there's all these things here. It's just a wonderful thing about this update. But the final little secret change they made, or not secret change, the final change that they only briefly mentioned is the brand new color of wool, dyes, and banners. So you won't spot it mostly with banners. banners, like with this beautiful waving British flag, you know, rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, etc. But yeah, you don't always spot it when you see something like a banner, because, you know, the colors aren't that vibrant. But look again at your wool on any wool build, and it's so much more colorful now. Because I think concrete exists in this very, you know, like interesting filled space, I think they've decided to make, you know, they've decided to make colored wool just a bit more vibrant. And you can't spot this with like white builds, so like this sheep, it looks a little bit different, but it looks roughly the same, right? You can't spot it so much with the dark builds, so like this looks, again, about the same. I mean, the red looks a bit nicer, but you can really spot it. By the way, look at these red and blue banners, so much more colorful, but you can really spot it when you're using the bright colors, like the reds, the yellows, the oranges, the stuff like that, because look how much more colorful this cat was. I mean, I'm not sure, I know not everyone who's watching this video has seen my creative world before, but maybe you should have. Maybe you should watch every video in this world ever. But no, seriously, look at any one of these builds that's made from colorful wool. Look how ridiculous. This used to just look ridiculous, and now it just looks beautiful. And they changed the color palette for Minecraft, and it's one of these changes where you're like, oh yeah, that makes everything look a bit better. I really love it. And again, the red isn't quite so much there, but the orange in particular, and the, you know, the blues and the purples and all these sorts of colors, the greens even, they just look so much better now than they did before. And I love that. I love that everything just looks better all of a sudden. Even Steve, look at Steve. He looks like, or black one-legged Steve. He looks amazing in this, and this is the 6th change that made it to the console before it made it to the PC. Again, I'm not saying this like, oh yeah, 4 days, that's so much, and it's not like, you know, they came to console and then they copied to the PC, but I still love that this is happening now. Like, instead of, again, a 2-year delay as it was when, well, not 2 years, but like 18-month delay when Minecraft console first came out between features coming to the PC and the console, as opposed to now where, oh, now there's a 4-day delay between when it comes to the console and comes to the PC. In some cases, it's just nice. It just hints at nice things for the sign it comes, and it just, if you're a console player, this is a good time for that to be the case, because lots of new features are coming. Look at the PS4 buttons. I love them. I didn't want to point them out, but look at them. They're amazing. I love everything about this update, and I like what's coming in the future very, very shortly. Again, I'll be making videos as soon as that update comes out, and of course the entire time in between. But for now, look forward to 1.12 coming out tomorrow, and for our PC friends to be able to enjoy this too. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did like it, you can like the video and let me know, because it helps out the channel. Let's know you do like this sort of video. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.